Warren Buffett said we should buy when there's blood on the street. I think I'm seizing the opportunity by buying SAB's Zenzele Kabili shares. So I already bought some of the shares, and in this video I'll be showing you what I bought and the reason why you should buy now, especially now before the price goes up. So let's go to my laptop so I can show you how to buy and the reason why you should buy. So this is not the first time I'm buying SAB's Zenzele Kabili shares. I bought initially during the hype, and now I am adding more. So I already bought these shares this morning because I wanted to show you step by step on how I buy. But then the video that I recorded didn't want to export. So I'll just show you what I bought and also the proof of what I bought. So when you go to Equities, because that's what I'm using to buy SAB's Zenzele Kabili shares, when you go to it, you would see that you have these tabs, and when you see BE share scheme, it's already added. So when you sign up into this account, which I'll leave the link on the description for you to sign up, you won't have this, and you do have to watch the full video that I recorded on how to buy and actually get verified. So you do need to submit proof. You just actually sign some document which you can submit, and then they will send that to SAP to verify you that you are actually BE compliant. So as you can see now in my dashboard, I can click here and show you the shares that I have, and let's just go to SAP Zenzele Kabili share, and just to see the reason why I'm saying. So at the moment, the price of this share has actually gone down. As you can see, when it was launched May, the price actually went up to 180, and now the price is going down. And maybe because people are actually maybe removing their money, but then I think it has something to do with what's been happening in South Africa. So Warren Buffett says that when there's blood on the street, that's the time when you should buy your shares. So people who bought shares or crypto during COVID, they actually benefited the most, because during that time people are scared and withdrawing their money, and that's when you need to buy at a cheaper price so that when the economy takes up, you actually get more. So let's look at this. So when it was first listed, it was actually 40 rand, but this was open for employees and staff at the SAB, and then when I bought it was around this time. So now it went down because of what's been happening in South Africa. It is now 100. So I think 2 days ago it was 104, and then 106, and then yesterday it was 104, and now it is around 100. So I bought today, and I think I did a good investment. So let's go ahead and see what I have on this share. So when you go to account overview, you would see exactly how many shares you have, and then you can see everything that you bought. So when I go here and go SAP Zenzele Kabili share, so you do need to go back to overview and then click SAP Zenzele Kabili, and then it will show you how many shares you have. So now I have 40 shares, and then it will show you what I have and the price as well. And then if you want to buy more, you can actually come to buy more, and then it will open this window, and then you can buy from here. So you can specify how much you want to buy. So I don't have enough funds because I already bought today, and we can view the transactions of what I have bought. Let's just see if I can see those transactions. So it doesn't look like I can see the transactions of what I bought. Let me just go back, and then it will show me where to see every transaction. All right, you do need to go back to overview, and then you can see pending offers. This is when, if you bought maybe during a weekend and then you want to wait for the stock market to open on Monday, and then your transaction will be listed here. But since I bought during the week, which is a Friday, you can see that today I actually bought shares. So I started buying from here 475, and then I bought again 475, and then I bought for 220. And then these are the other transactions that you can see, like your tax 0.2 and your broker commission 1.1 rand and 19. So it's not that much that you are paying. So this is how you can see how many shares you have. And then just to give you more knowledge on how to actually get the money deposited into Easy Equities, you can just go to deposits. And then when you are in deposits, you would see that you can deposit money into this account. So as you can see, it's actually ABSA, and then this is the name of the account. You do need to specify your reference, otherwise your money won't be reflected correctly. And then you can also deposit using your ZA account. So when you go there, you'll see that there is a ZA account. So when you go there and go deposit now, you will have an option to buy with a credit card, or you can also EFT. So when you EFT also here, you would see that the reference is here. So do make sure that you specify the right reference, and you can also buy with a credit card. But with a credit card, for my side, it wouldn't allow me to do it, but I think it's blocked by the bank. I need to go and inform them that I can buy, I want to buy, I'm the one who's actually buying. So you can do that. But if you buy using your credit card, your money will be listed in Easy Equities ZA, not in your BE scheme. So the best thing to do is to also deposit the money here. Say you have 1,000 rand here, and then you can just go here and do an inter-transfer into your BE account. So what you basically do, you select the ZA account, and then you deposit into your, you transfer actually into your BE. So example, let me see if it will allow me, since I did this morning. 3.14, and then you just click you have to accept terms and conditions and click transfer now. So I don't know if it will allow. So it looks like it did allow. So when you go now to account overview, you will see that in your BEE share, you will see that the money will be there, and then from there you can just buy now and invest. So if you don't know, you just click this one first and click invest now. And then when you are under invest now, you would see SAP Zenzele Kabili share, and then you would just buy from here. So as you can see now, I have 3 rand 66. Since I already bought, let me see, because it did allow me to buy for 2 rand. So let me just say I'm buying for 3 rand, and then you just click the open area, and it will show you how many shares you are getting. So it's 0.003. So the nice thing is you can buy a fraction, and then you would click buy now. So when you click buy now, it will say congratulations, you have bought. So guys, you don't have any reason not to buy, because you can even buy for 2 rand, guys. You can just deposit money and buy, and keep buying whenever you have money. And then from there, you can view the invoice and view a certificate, and even share your good news with the social media if you want. And then you can view your holdings of what shares and how many shares you have in this account. So this is a good way as well to invest. And then let's just see as well the reason why I say that now it's the right time to buy. So when you go to YouTube and just type looting, so because of what's been happening with the ex-president who was actually arrested, people went to looting in South Africa. It all started in KZN. This is where this president is from, and people were just going to shops and malls and actually looting. So this is what's been happening in South Africa, and resulted in our economy getting affected. So companies like SAB, they actually lost their cars. As you can see, some trucks are getting banned. The alcohol especially has been looted, and people are taking so many things from different shops. So this was happening, and it's because of this president. And you look at why is this happening, you would see that the immediate trigger for the unrest at the beginning of last week was the jailing of Jacob Zuma, the former South African president, now implicated in a sprawling inquiry into allegation of bribery and corruption under his tenure. So remember that President Jacob Zuma, actually former ex-president Jacob Zuma, was also involved with the Guptas, and they used so much money from state money and actually robbed the country. So he was invited to go to Zondo's commission, and he refused to go there. And as a result, a court edict was added for him to get arrested. And he didn't even want to get arrested, but got to a point where he was given a few hours to go to jail. And as a result, people from his community in KZN province, they actually started this whole unrest. And then because people are, I don't know, I wouldn't say they are hungry, because being hungry doesn't mean you have to do something bad. then that's when people started using the opportunity and started looting and getting. But those people are actually getting arrested now. So just to also advise you to buy, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for you, and it's for you to learn, and also if you want, you can make a decision to buy. So the first SAB Zenzele shares was actually open to both the store owners and tavern owners, people, customers for SAB, and where they invested 100 rand, and now it was 10 to 77,580. This is in a period of 10 years. So now they've opened it to communities, to everyone, as long as you are BEA compliant. And that's the reason why we are so hyped up about buying this share. So guys, I know from now, 10 years from now, we'll be smiling. So I want to invest as much as I can into the scheme so that one day, even if I don't benefit, my kids will benefit. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And I am now sitting at 2,401, and I do want to get to 10,000 before the end of the year. Those are the goals that I've set, and I thank you so much for supporting me, believing in me, encouraging me, and you guys are the best. And hopefully one day I will get an opportunity to do this full time, because I do have other projects like being a blockchain developer for international companies, and I need time for me to actually do this and learn the coding, and you guys are actually contributing into my dream. Thank you so much guys for contributing to my dream.